What is up, guys? It's your boy Brandon Groce, self-taught designer. So if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Brandon Groce, self-taught designer, and I work with large brands such as Disney, Dannon, and Huggies. So with that said, if you are new, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video because you guys are about to learn some awesome stuff today. And I'm sexy, so do it anyway. So today we're gonna be talking about how to sell yourself in an interview. I want you to get this right out of your head right now, is that you are not going to an interview. And this will most definitely, if you take this mindset into any interview that you go into, you will definitely get either one, get the job, or two, the people will be like, whoa, who is that person? Or I'm gonna throw a number 3 in there, or they'll be disappointed that they didn't get to hire you, okay? So with that said, let's get into it. So one thing I want to change about your thoughts about interviews, you're not going to an interview. You're going to sell yourself. Like I said before, the people in the room that you're going to be talking to, they should only be thinking 2 things. When I go to an interview, they're either going to hire me on the spot. I make sure that I have enough control in the room that they're going to hire me on the spot, or they're going to regret not hiring me. So there's 4 things I want you guys to keep in mind. I want you guys to, when you are in the interviewing room, most important thing, like I said, you're here to sell yourself. In order to sell and basically perform and put on a presentation during the interview, is you have to sell yourself. You have to be able to show how you've branded yourself. And if that means overselling yourself and overpromising, then that's what you have to do. Because, you know, you really have to understand yourself and your skill sets and basically be able to maneuver through your skill sets and explain your skill sets in such a way that you impress people. And that's why I've always said, as a designer, it's extremely important not to just show technical skills, but also to sharpen your tongue skills, because when you talk to people, you really have to be able to win them over for you to be able to maneuver not only to win when it comes to design, but also to get people to side with you. So during this interview, it's basically a presentation of you. So upsell yourself, oversell yourself, over-deliver, and over-promise. And, you know, I have to say, if you don't feel, this is not a bad thing, but if you don't feel comfortable overselling yourself, that should tell you that you're not really overselling yourself. And this is totally fine. This is a signal of, you know, what you need to correct. You now have input of, okay, I don't feel confident overselling something, so this means I need to go to the drawing board and figure out how I can oversell myself. What do I know really well and then I can sell myself on, because I have such ingrained or such heavy knowledge in this specific area, on this specific topic, or with this specific tool. What am I really good at, and what can I sell myself on during this interview? These are things to think about, because I feel like a lot of people that I've talked to online, they think an interview as in they're going in to be basically inspected. My mindset whenever I go into an interview is, when I go in, I control the room. It's me selling myself to the position, which I know, number one, you know, like I said before, they're either going to hire me on the spot, and I've done enough prep work in the beginning to, you know, knowing my process, knowing the business, and just doing my research on the people that I'm going to be talking to in the room, or they're going to regret not hiring me. So with that, guys, understand how to oversell yourself, overpromise, over-deliver in the interview. Do not think of this as an interview of people asking questions about you. Know yourself well enough, and your process is well enough to, you know, go all in, overcommit, oversell, and over-deliver. And through this, they'll be extremely impressed, not only through your control of the room, but your confidence and ability to sell yourself. Those are qualities of a very strong individual, and that's number 1, already a huge attraction. So with this, guys, very simple. I just wanted to get this into your mind. I have a whole series on, basically a 3-part series about interviews, from how to research your potential employer, how to prep, and also how to master questions. I'll drop the links below, and I'll also leave them in the end card, so don't wait till the end of the video to watch those, because those are more in depth. But this whole video, I just wanted to wrap in the mindset of take control of the interview. It's not an interview, you're selling. So with that, guys, that is the end of the video. Check these videos out at the end. I hope I'm pointing the right way. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Brandon Groce, self-taught designer, out. And don't forget to subscribe.